welcome back. I'm Zonnell Glamoure, and today we're going to continue reading our series of Sweet Pickles books. Scaredy Bear is the book of the day. So join me while I read Scaredy Bear by Sweet Pickles. Here we go. Bear was sitting under a tree in the park one Saturday, strumming softly on his banjo. Elephant sat on the bench nearby, eating peanut butter sandwiches and humming along. Just then, Pig came skipping happily up to the path, swinging her piccolo case and bouncing a small pink ball. Bear played a little louder so Pig would notice him, but just then Hippo came running up. Pig shot the ball to Hippo. Hippo made a perfect catch, and the two of them ran off laughing toward the playground. Bear sighed and stopped playing. "What's the matter?" called Elephant. "Pig is always laughing and having so much fun," said Bear. "I wish I could be friends with her." "Pig seems pretty friendly to everybody," said Elephant, munching a carrot. "But I would like for her to be my special friend," said Bear. "Someone to play with, or," and he sighed a bigger sigh, "someone to come over to my house and play duets. I could play my banjo and Pig could play her piccolo. We could make beautiful music together." "Well," said Elephant, "why don't you just ask her?" Bear gulped. No, I can't do that." I think Bear might be a little scaredy bear. "But why not?" insisted Elephant, peeling a banana. Well, she never asked me," said Bear. "She probably doesn't even know that you want to be friends with her," said Elephant. "Nobody knows." "Why is that?" asked Bear. "Because you never talk to anybody," said Elephant. "You're always sitting all by yourself. Alligator and kangaroo think you're stuck up." I guess some people can think that shy bears are stuck up, but once you really get to know them, they're probably just shy. "Stuck up? Oh no, I just can't think of what to say to anybody." "Well, maybe if you tell Pig how you feel," said Elephant, "then everybody will know you're really friendly." Bear hung his head and shuddered. "But what if I ask Pig to be friends and she says no?" Are you sometimes scared to ask someone to be your friend in fears that they might say no? But here's the thing, if you never ask, you'll never know the answer. Well, we'll continue reading. "Pig wouldn't do that," yawned Elephant, closing her eyes. "Listen, Elephant," said Bear. "You're always having lunch with Pig. Why don't you mention it to her that I'd like to be friends?" Elephant didn't answer. She was fast asleep. "Oh well," sighed Bear. Then he slung his banjo over his shoulder and left the park. On his way home, Bear saw a sign on a telephone booth. "Call a friend today," it said. Today we don't even have telephone booths because everyone has a cell phone. But that's where you used to go to make a phone call when you were out in public. "Oh," said Bear, "maybe I could try that. Maybe I could." Bear went to the telephone booth. He took a coin out of his pocket and dropped it into the slot. He dialed Pig's number. The telephone rang. Maybe she won't be home," he thought as he heard the telephone ringing. The telephone rang again. "Maybe she's still in the park," said Bear. I think he was a little bit nervous. Sometimes shy people can be very nervous. The telephone rang a third time. Maybe she's doing something and I'm disturbing her," he groaned. Then Bear heard the receiver bing, picked up, and Pig's cheerful voice said, "Hello!" Bear's heart began to pound. "Hello!" said Pig again. Ooh, he was real nervous. Bear's knees began to shake. "Hello? Is somebody there?" asked Pig. No," cried Bear, and he hung up. Bear's heart was pounding, and he had a funny feeling in his stomach. He sat down on the curb and held his head, while tears began to splash out of his eyes onto the sidewalk. Ooh, Bear is an emotional wreck. Just then, Zebra and Alligator and Kangaroo came out of the park. When Zebra saw Bear, he waved and zipped across the street. Alligator and Kangaroo followed. Bear rubbed his eyes and pretended to be watching the traffic. I wonder if Bear had just said hello, if it would have helped. Zebra came up and smiled. "I've been wanting to tell you. I like your banjo playing," said Zebra. "Oh," said Bear. "Yes," continued Zebra. "I like your banjo playing, and so does Pig." "Pig likes my banjo playing?" cried Bear. "How do you know that?" "She said so in the park this morning," said Zebra, "and she told Alligator and Kangaroo too." "I think Pig would like to play a duet with you," smiled Zebra. "You could play your banjo and she could play her piccolo." "She wanted to call you," said Kangaroo, "but your telephone isn't listed in a directory." "Oh, my, said Bear again. "Well, how about it?" asked Zebra. "Will you play a duet with Pig? We were thinking it might be fun to put on a little show." "A show?" cried Bear, "with an audience and everybody watching?" "Yes," said Zebra. "I might even play my drum." Bear looked at Zebra and Alligator and Kangaroo. His heart began to pound. His knees began to shake. "Excuse me," said Bear, but I don't think I can be in a show. I'm very, very busy, you know, and I wouldn't have the time to practice, and I'm not feeling well." Bear stood up and said in his hoarsest voice, "Please tell Pig I'm sorry, but I can't do it." And then Bear picked up his banjo and shuffled away. Bear's emotions are just getting the most of him. "See, I told you," said Alligator to Kangaroo. "Bear is really stuck up." "Is he?" asked Zebra. I guess sometimes whenever we let our inside rule what we do on the outside, people may get the wrong impression, just like they did with Bear. Was Bear scared? Was he afraid? Was he shy? Was he stuck up? I don't really think the Bear was stuck up. I think the Bear was just really, really scared inside to tell people how he really felt. But sometimes we just have to go ahead and say how we feel so people will know how we feel. Because let's face it, people only know what we tell them, not what we think. Well, I think this has been a great book, Scaredy Bear, written by Jacqueline Reinhardt, illustrated by Richard Hefter. So join me again next week and we'll read another Sweet Pickles book. Bye-bye.